Sports Talk. I'm Chris. We're going to be talking about the Baltimore Ravens. Now, they just recently traded Orlando Brown Jr. to the Kansas City Chiefs, and the haul is as follows. The Kansas City Chiefs get Orlando Brown Jr., a 2021 second-round pick, and a 2022 sixth-round pick. Ravens get a 2021 first-round pick, the 31st pick, a third-round pick in this year's draft, number 94, a fourth-round pick in this year's draft, number 136, and a 2022 fifth-round pick. The Baltimore Ravens, you're kind of sitting here scratching your head wondering why that they did this. I'm not saying they shouldn't have traded Orlando Brown Jr., but why would you trade him to a team that ultimately you're chasing in the playoffs to try to beat? I understand that Orlando Brown Jr. wanted left tackle money because in Oklahoma, he was a left tackle. He should have been a first-round pick if he didn't eat away all of his feelings and then show up to camp and all the tryouts overweight and not in football shape. It took him a while to get back into shape because he probably just expected NFL teams to give him the benefit of the doubt because of his father. Now the Ravens have a cheaper option in Villanueva from the Pittsburgh Steelers, who they're working out at right tackle, and I understand that right tackles don't get paid the same thing as left tackles, which is another reason why Orlando Brown Jr. either wanted out or wanted to be paid as a left tackle, because there is a significant difference between the two. So if you're the Baltimore Ravens, it made sense to trade him. But what it didn't make sense to do was trade him in the conference to a team that is ultimately better than you, because Patrick Mahomes is going to be there for a long time, and we saw exactly what happened in the Super Bowl when the Chiefs couldn't protect Patrick Mahomes. He was running for his life. You just traded a Pro Bowl tackle. Their biggest weakness was on the offensive line with the depth because of the injuries. So you literally just gifted them a Pro Bowl level, NFL ready starting offensive tackle. I get it that you were going to have to pay him and that someone else was going to have to pay him. But in the grand scheme of things, they really didn't give up all that much to get him. They're going to say a first round pick. It was the second to last pick, a third round pick. Half of these picks don't work out in the NFL. So if one of these four picks ends up turning out to be something, you gave up a Pro Bowl offensive lineman for the chance that one of these guys or two of these guys are going to work out. They could have traded him to so many other teams because there's so many other teams that need help on the offensive line, like the New York Giants, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Dallas Cowboys. That's just the NFC East, to say the least. Look at all of the teams in the NFC. You mean to tell me that there wasn't a team like the LA Rams or the Detroit Lions who needed an offensive lineman and would have given you a second round pick, which would have been just as high as this first round pick? Or a team like the Seattle Seahawks who would find a way to trade for something to protect Russell Wilson? I like the idea the Baltimore Ravens moved Orlando Brown before they had to pay him, and they kind of have someone else who they're already ready to replace him with. I just don't like the placement of where they traded him. If you're the Kansas City Chiefs, you just got a Pro Bowl level tackle to protect Patrick Mahomes, who's your $500 million man. So for the Baltimore Ravens, I think this was a stupid move. For the Kansas City Chiefs, I think this was a great move. Let me know what you guys think of this trade in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Raw Sports Talk. Follow me on Twitter at Raw Sports Talk 1. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I'm out.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.